Hello, boys and girls. Today we are going to be talking about graffiti and graffiti art. First, I will put in your canvas module for you to watch a video of the history of graffiti. And it's a very short video of the history of graffiti. And then after watching that video and another graffiti art or vandalism, I want you to decide and make a decision as to whether or not you feel or think that graffiti is art or vandalism. Graffiti is pretty much just words, numbers, or tags on any surface whatsoever. Usually back in the day it was on trains and the sides of buildings and stuff like that. And way back in the day, I think it was BC, where they would scratch symbols and stuff on the wall as a way to communicate. And to me, I feel as if graffiti is a way of expressing yourself and putting your passion out there so other people can see it and showing your creativity. But that'll be your decision to make. And we usually do this on paper, but this time, and this is just an example, so you can have like a brick wall, draw like some rectangles and have a brick wall back here if you want to. Just depends. That's up to you. And you can get all into it, but into this website. But we found a really cool website where you just go to www.jspaint.app. So, and if you need to remember you can always go back and rewind or play the video again so that you don't miss a step or anything like that. So we're going to go to that website, jspaint.app. And here's one I was just playing around with before. So in order to show you how to work it, I'm going to go to a new one. Up here it says File. Just watch for the cursor. Up here it says File. I'm going to click New because I'm just going to do away with this one. Like I said, I was just playing. I'm going to discard that one. But you're going to need to save yours and submit it into Canvas. You hit Submit Assignment. I will tell you how to do that at the end when we're done. But the first thing you want to do is decide what color you want to fill this whole entire background in with. So you're going to click right here is a paint bucket. So, and see it says fill with color if you leave it there and let it highlight. And each one of them will tell you what to do if you just keep your finger on top of it for a second. But what I'm going to do first, or what you're going to need to do first, is pick out the color of your background. What color you want your background to be. Well, I'm going to go back with yellow. And I've got my paint bucket clicked. And I'm just going to hit paint bucket. Now, for some reason, it first comes up and it's only about this big. You just take that line, that dotted line that'll be there, and put your cursor on it and drag it over here, all the way over here to the corner, so that way it fills up the page. Now that I have this, I'm going to just pick something random and pick a color to fill in the background and just kind of make some kind of weird shape. And I'm going to go all the way around with it. And I'm doing this kind of fast because these videos need to take 7-8 hours to load, so that didn't happen before. Now, if you do something you don't like, you can always go right here to edit, right beside file, and undo. Now, I'm going to try that again. I think it's because I ran it off the page too many times. I'm going to do it again. So, undo. Let me slow down a bit, see if that'll help. Okay, I'm going to undo that again. One more time. If not, then we're just going to go with a rectangle. Okay, rectangle it is, or an oval shape. We'll try that. There we go. I'm just filling some dots. I like dots, so that'll work. And I'll tell you about those at the end. Now, you don't want to use text. And inside of those colors, you can... Oh, wrong one. Inside of those colors, you can pick what color you want to dump and fill inside those colors. See, like that? And I think we'll fill these with this color. And fill these with this color. I mean, pretty much do whatever you want. And next, we're going to come over here, and right here we see a can of paint. There's a can of paint right there. We're going to click on the can of paint. And you are going to spray paint your name. And you're going to have to use your finger as the cursor to move that paint can around on the paper. On the computer. And you're going to write your name. And this is not that easy. You're just trying to move a paint can with your finger on a little mouse pad here. It gets kind of tedious. And my name is Candace, so I spray painted Candace. And I'm not finished spray painting yet. I want to add some more color, so I am going to pick another color and spray paint my name again with that color, adding that color to it. Kind of thicken that up so it shows up better. And then I am going to after I finish with this color, I think I'm going to add one more color to thicken these letters up a little bit. And you'll have a whole week more time to play around with this. So you can do it as many times as you like till you decide which one you like the best to turn in. But your name needs to be spray painted. So make sure you use that paint can. Now, if you want to add any other detail, do you have a pencil? And this, I think, just feels color. It says pick color, and it's like a little eyedropper. It drops in color. There's an eraser. I'm going to pick the paintbrush. Because if I pick the letters, it just puts a white text box in there. And we don't want you typing it in. We want you spray painting it. So, for my paintbrush, I am going to just take and there's not an orange down here at the bottom, so I was going to use orange. I'm just going to take and do some zigzags. To fill in that busy work. Or, I mean, make it busy work around it. And then what you're going to want to choose some kind of tag that you are going to use as, like in the video, his was 183. Well, mine's going to be 26. And that is a funky looking 6. Not really that great at drawing 6s. So that's going to be my kind of sort of tag number. And there I have my spray painted name. And you can just sit here and continue to play with the different size lines and shapes and all that. And once you finish and you have completed, and make sure you don't forget to create your tag along with your spray painted name. Once you finish, I want you to go here, go to Save As, and then file should have popped up. Let me see. Nope, I just want to save as. And it'll come up at the bottom and ask you to open it. You're going to open it, give it a name, and then pull it up in files. Right, this icon right here at the bottom, right here, files, where I've got the cursor at. It's got all these files. You're going to pull up files and then find the name of it and double click it when you hit submit assignment in Canvas. Or you can do it this way. Take your own phones, a cell phone, take a screenshot or take a picture of this screen and upload it to your email, save it on the computer, and then upload it into Canvas by hitting submit assignment button that way. And also, when you hit submit, I want you to type in there where it says add comments. I want you to add the comment as to whether or not you think graffiti is art or vandalism. Just put, I think it is vandalism or I think it is art. So that way the whole entire lesson is complete. Have fun. Enjoy JS Paint.